بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بارت 2 فاينل ريفيجن. تمام، الاكزام بتاعت ليله الامتحان ان شاء الله. ديالوج. hello, when do you get up؟ انت بتصحى امتى؟ at 6 o'clock او at 9 o'clock. تمام. انا ممكن اقول I get up at كذا كذا، هو اختصار at 6 o'clock at 9 o'clock at 8 o'clock براحتك. سألت سؤال، لا معلش مش سألتش سؤال، لا سؤال بس مفيش question mark، بس هو سؤال لانها قالت I go to school on foot. تمام، ف I go to ما لقيتش اي فعل ناقص تحت اللي هو do، اللي هو where، اللي هو have، اللي هو I am. تمام، فهقول how do you go to school. تمام، how do you go to school. طيب سألت سؤال تاني، قالت لي yes my school is near. is your school near؟ is your school near. تمام. do you، سألتها بتقولها do you use computers at your school؟ هو المفروض ان yes I do او do you use او yes I use. تمام، ملناش دعوة بإجابة no I don't دي عشان دي إجابات غريبة. sea otters have the thickest fur. عنده أدخن فروة. تمام. the street is very crowded. there are too many cars. طبعا السيارات تعد، لكن لو قال لي traffic هيبقى too much traffic، صح كده؟ طيب I love cats. I love cats. they are my favorite animals. تمام. people not down forests. cut down. تمام، people cut down forests. تمام. his homework he can watch TV now. he has done. صح كده، هو خلص، لسه مخلص واجبه. don't waste، طبعا بعد don't waste على طول. تمام، اللي هو الانفينيتيف يعني. for longer trips you should use public transport. وسيلة مواصلات عامة. birds lay eggs، بيضعوا البيض. تمام. they arrived at the meeting at 6 o'clock. the not is where you live. the address. تمام. rewrite. there are 6 tertiary color. how many tertiary color are there? how many tertiary color are there? طيب I have many problems. عايز يقول I wish I didn't have many problems. I wish I didn't have many problems. مالناش دعوة بالكلام ده. I wish I didn't عشان wish بيجي بعدها ماضي. I wish I didn't have many problems. My sister was in the habit of taking ballet classes. My sister used to have معلش my sister used to take ballet classes. معلش عشان عبد الله كاتبها توك وانا قلت have، فهي الصح انها توك. تمام. I didn't see castle before. مشوفتش قلعة قبل كده. never بالظبط I didn't see a castle before. عايز احط never. I have never seen a castle before. I have never seen a castle before. my parents allow me to visit my friends at weekend. دي number 5. my parents allow me to visit my friends at weekend. طيب القطعة we don't know who made the tea for the first time, but we have heard and read many stories about that. Nearly 5,000 years ago, the king of China boiled his drinking water near a bush. Some of the leaves fell into the pot. تمام. When the king drank the water, he liked the taste very much. He knew that the leaves had fallen from the bush. People now think that tea helps them stay awake. تمام. We all know that the tea is grown in China and India. Many of us like to have it with milk or lemon when we feel tired. It's usually served in the morning at a breakfast. What did the king of China do? عمل ايه؟ boiled his drinking. تمام. هو كان بيغلي الشراب بتاعه. تمام. المشروب بتاعه يعني. Where did some of the leaves fall? into the pot في الإناء. Many people believe that the tea helps them to keep awake. بيخلينا صحيين. Tea is usually drunk with milk or lemon. For my question, my favorite animal is a hamster. What is your favorite animal? Yes, he used to travel for pleasure. Did he used to travel for pleasure? تمام. exam كمان بقول hello لميس how are you. قالت لها hello طبعا I am fine thank you. سألتها سؤال قالت لها yes I like it very much. The school is great. تمام. Do you like school? Do you like school? تمام. What's your favorite subject? قالت لها حاجة wow science is my favorite. فأكيد هتقول لها science. My favorite subject is science. wow science is my favorite subject too. تمام. Not because it teaches me a lot about animals. Why do you like science? Why do you like science? تمام. طيب underline بقى means some is die out. الانقراض اللي هو extinct. تمام. They don't let me go after midnight. They don't let. تمام. لأن مفيش to. تمام. لو allow أو allowed كانت تبقى فيه to. You should make sure your tires have air. Number 4 I not a new house last week. مفيش أي حاجة تدل على الهاف. مفيش أي كلمة keyword تدل على present perfect. فأنا هحط last دي بيجي معاها past simple فهحط I bought a new house last week. تمام. Number 5 buses are a common means of transport. تمام. they were poor so they not buy a new car. هم كانوا فقراء. تمام. they were poor so they couldn't طبعا in the past couldn't buy a new car. A large area is called a desert and the area is called desert. The city not so much in recent years. طبعا recent دي خدناها في ال present perfect. The city has grown so much in recent years. Dodos used to lie اللي هي LAY اللي هي دي. تمام. This eggs on their ground. Number 10 ما ينفعش does طبعا لأن لو لقيت does يبقى هيبقى الverb try وهي هنا tried. تمام. يعني حاول. فهتبقى ده كده present perfect. هتبقى has anyone tried to save the sea otter. تمام. I don't have much money. عايز نحط I wish I had much money. I wish I had much money. تمام. There is very little sugar in my coffee. Enough. There isn't enough sugar in my coffee. There isn't enough sugar in my coffee. I am not allowed to go to the park by myself. هتبقى my mother doesn't allow me to go to the park by myself. تمام. Number 4, if you don't do your homework I will punish you. عايزني احط will not، فهقول if you do your homework I will not punish you. When he was younger he didn't smoke. He didn't used to smoke. He didn't used to smoke when he was younger. He didn't used to smoke when he was younger. John worked very hard this year at school, but he didn't pass his exam. He isn't a lazy student, but he isn't very clever. He worked hard every night. He didn't go out. He always did his homework, but the exams were too difficult for him. He wasn't clever enough to pass all his exams. John would like to work in a bank, but it's very difficult because he isn't very good at math. He always says, I wish I were clever. تمام. Why didn't John pass his exam? ليه؟ Because the exam were too difficult. Because the exam were too difficult. How did John work this year? ازاي يعني اشتغل، او how did John work this year. تمام. John worked very hard. معلش. John worked very hard this year، يعني عمل بجد جامد قوي. John isn't very good at math. تمام. The exam weren't easy enough. The exam weren't ما كانش سهل بكفاية. تمام. هو كان too difficult for him. طيب answer the following. ده الستوري. Why did Captain Echo look worried when he looked at the computer? Because he knew that the waste was very dangerous material. Why does Amy want to become an environmentalist? To help defender. تمام. To protect Earth، أو to help in defend planet Earth أو Earth planet. Danny likes playing computer. Gracie, Joe and Smelly dump the waste in different place each time، في مكان مختلف كل مرة. الباراجراف طبعا احنا قلناه اكتر من مرة. I have lived ثانية واحدة. I have lived in Cairo all my life. How long have you lived in Cairo? How long have you lived in Cairo? No, I keep dogs at home. Do you keep your dog at garden? Do you keep your dogs at garden? فيقولي no, I keep my dogs at home. بكده نكون خلصنا part 2 على final revision بتاع ليلة الامتحان ان شاء الله. ان شاء الله نتقابل في الترم التاني وربنا يوفقهم يا رب. شكرا.